All right, quick thing before I start this video. Yes, I'm wearing a Ford hat. No, it has nothing to do with Peter McKinnon. All right? All right, we can move on. Intro or whatever. So today, quick thing, just want to show you my setup. The setup that I use to make these videos in my office. Quick little tour of that, just to show you guys if you want to make videos, if you're starting out making videos and you don't really know what to use, you don't really know what you need, just to show you how simple my setup is, to prove to you that you don't need everything when you're first starting out. I mean, I know I've been doing this for over a year now, but this is just what works for me right now. This is what I got. Use what you have. The best gear is the gear you have right now. This is what I got. This is what I use. So let me show you a little tour of how I set up these videos in my office. We'll see if that helps you out at all. I don't know. Maybe it will. All right, so this is the setup. This is the setup that you just saw me filming in at the beginning of this video. I will say this isn't where I always shoot, as you guys probably know, but I did rearrange my office, and I'm gonna show it to you eventually. I'm gonna do a whole tour of the new setup in the office. Once I get it finished, it's not completely done yet, but for now, this is the set that I'm using right now, and this is what I got going on. See, as I said, nothing too crazy. I sit in that chair, my camera goes on that tripod with my Rode Video Micro on top of it, and then I got a simple light stand with my Ledgo LG R320C ring light. Nothing too crazy. It's just a ring light. I'm not using an Aperture 120D or anything like that yet, at least. Like I said, things will be updated, you know, as they can be and when I can afford them and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, this is pretty much the setup. There's nothing too crazy about it. There's no boom mics. There's nothing. It's just my camera on a tripod with a light. That's what I use. Yeah, this is the set. I got my rug, got my chair, got my plant, got my curtains, all that stuff. And back here right now, I just have the backpack that we talked about on another light stand, just hanging there, just for a little bit of something in the background. I thought that looked kind of cool, and I hung these cameras on this door, which you've seen. And then over in the corner there, I just have your standard Philips Hue color light bulb in a little socket stand or whatever you want to call that. But just to add that little bit of pink lighting in the background that you guys always see, I also have a Philips Hue light up in the ceiling fixture that is more like a turquoise teal blue style color. I just like that color scheme. I don't know if it's going to stay that way forever, but I like the neon vibes it gives off, and that's kind of my style, so that's what I've been using. But yeah, that's pretty much the setup that I use to make videos. All right, so as you can see, my setup is pretty simple. There's not too much to it. It's literally just a simple light, a stand, a tripod, and my camera with my microphone on top of it. Nothing serious, no boom mics or anything right now, at least. Like I said, I'm using what I have. I'm sure these things I'll add things eventually, like a monitor and a boom stand with a microphone on it, but for right now, this is what works for me, and I think the videos are perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with them, and there's nothing wrong with using this setup if you want to start making videos. So yeah, I hope that helped out some of you. If it did, that's super dope, and I'm happy about that. Just start making stuff and use what you got. All right? I love you. Make something.